So how do you reach out to God when you feel maybe abandoned or that he let this happen to you? Because that's something I hear a lot of, like, well, how could God be a good God if this has happened in my life?
Well, I find for me, one of the best things I can do when I feel abandoned or afraid or God, I've really messed up and now I deserve this, is to go to the Psalms. David always encapsulates in his words, hey, God, are you seeing what's happening? Are you seeing that they're coming against me? Are you seeing that I've messed up? Hey, God, you can discipline me all you want, but please don't let people discipline me. I mean, he actually says things, I'm paraphrasing it, but he actually says those things so clear that when we can read the Psalms, we can see that David was a man after God's heart, but he was a man who wrestled with things just like we did. And so we can read the Psalms and then we can do what David did, which he was like, I'm gonna pour out my soul like water. And then I'm gonna turn my eyes to God. I think sometimes we pour out and we never turn our eyes to God. You talked about trauma dumping. I think sometimes we just trauma dump, and forget that there is a God who knows how to make all things work together for good for those who love him and are called according to his purpose. So if we just look at suffering as suffering and attack and mean, and do not invite God to show us his purpose in all of it and show us what he can do out of the rubble of our lives, then we miss out.